today I'm going to be reacting to Bowser versus Eggman, Mario versus Sonic Death Battle. I do find it funny that you're calling him Eggman when really his name is Ivo Robotnik. The name Eggman is well, what Sonic's friends call Robotnik to make fun of him, really. But, of course, I know him as Pingus in the meme community. But, anyway, if anyone watching has not seen this video yet, please pause the video and click the link down in the description and go watch the original video before watching my reaction. Doing so really helps out the original content creator of this video. And 'tis the season to be gassy t-shirt available now, guys. If you're interested in it, feel free to check it out. Link down in the description for that. Anyway, let's get to the reaction now. Oh, and just a heads up, I will probably be skipping some parts because, knowing Death Battle, there was probably going to be some ads I'm probably going to be skipping. Oh yeah, and before we get into the video, guys, just so you know, I'm making an exception for this death battle, because I don't usually do them, because the last time I did a death battle, it literally did a death battle reaction, it literally got 0 likes on it. But I am making an exception for this one, mostly because my brother's in it. And, but if this video does get 5 likes, I would consider possibly reacting to another death battle. But, anyway, let's get to the reaction now.
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman, the king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks. And they're not alone. He's Wiz and I'm...
And also, guys, I'll be voting for my brother, of course, during this battle.
...skills to find out who would win a death battle. The Mushroom Kingdom, a peaceful land of kindness, adventure, love. Ah, boring! Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome.
Yes.
Koopa himself, better known as Bowser. The moment this orphan star child was found by Kamek, it was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the Mushroom world. The Koopa clan. Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fated to a life of infinite jump farming for one-ups. Bowser wanted a...
Well, yeah, but to be fair, during that time, they were attacking the Mushroom Kingdom, though.
Her light was so bright, Bowser became infatuated with her. So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess in another castle, and another, like 40 years of castles, only to be released if she agrees to marry him and his dad bod. Time and time again by those pesky
That's true, though. He does have a dad bod.
Is nothing if not consistent. Look at him. Dude's built like a brick house strapped to a saw trap. That spiked shell takes a lot of punishment. Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it, especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade. And the Koopa King doesn't just breathe fire and control lava. He commands nature itself, spitting meteors from outer space, beckoning the earth with a snap, inhaling torrents of wind.
Not only that, he also has the family trademark summoning anus cocaine out of nowhere.
Magic. Hell yeah. Wizard Turtle. The original NES manual even describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic. But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his undead skeleton, and worst of all, ruining every game of Mario Party. Hey, no, I stole those coins fair and square. Bowser spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face. Yeah, he's definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ, but I've seen this moron put death traps in his own backyard.
True. My brother is not the smartest.
Despite his clumsiness, Bowser's charisma and leadership brought many to his side. Not enough to defeat Mario, but his army doesn't make it easy on the Red Plumber. They're the most wicked band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The Koopa Troop, an army spanning multiple territories across the Mushroom world and beyond. Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with wings, some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts, first in and first out. Piranha plants, creepers, and lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey, by land, sea, or sky. We'd be here forever jotting down the small fries. Booze, Shy Guys, sentient bombs with feet, and more. It was imperative for Bowser to nurture a unit that covers their own vulnerabilities. For example, Kamek and King Boo both have magic, but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek focuses on buffing allies, canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires, or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party league. Not again. Speaking of items, most of the minions can use pretty much any power-up Mario can. The Goombas make frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat roleplay.
Yeah, actually, this would be a very short fight if his entire troop all use the bad touch stars.
Kids, the Koopalings. They're adopted. What's the difference? Good point. Bowser took them in and even trained them in dark magic. Though no one's as spoiled as his natural Nepo baby, Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa troop. Spoiled is an understatement. Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza with literal evil paint. That whole debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art class. I bet Bowser still has some on the fridge.
Yep.
The king is very protective of his kids.
Sorry, this is proud of
If the
Junior.
film's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bully's target smack. Maybe a little overkill. Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle out of orbit. Taking into account the flight path and the scale of their universe, Bowser's punch must have hit with a force of over 125 trillion tons of TNT. Considering how Yoshi punted poor Raphael the Raven so hard,
my brother's no
he exploded
weakling.
into a constellation of stars, this isn't even close to Bowser's full strength. So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s
Oh yeah,
paint.
that's one of his most powerful
Enough to
forms.
unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very steps cause widespread natural disasters. Okay, seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena all in one big turtle. We're not even to the best part. Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually learned how to warp the very fabric of reality. Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He turned all of Yoshi's Island into a storybook. And remember those painted worlds in Mario 64? Yeah, he made those. And the staircase that goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I don't know how to BLJ. He also stole ultra powerful items like the Wonder Flower, which can mold reality like Play-Doh, and the Dream Stone, which can be used to wish someone out of existence. But his most iconic thefts are those big shiny power stars. Don't judge a book by its cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also ferried Mario across the universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed. Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything? It's a him! And when the Grand Star was freed, it caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire universe via a massive black hole. Thanks, Space God, that Rosalina showed up to save the day. Not that Bowser needed saving. He's been swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova. Imagine if this crazy OP fire turtle had to fight himself. Oh wait, he did, and he beat the hell out of him. With all this power, it's so
Yeah, he made his clone look like an amateur when it came to fighting.
Really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him. Ride or dies that can't be swayed against him. Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster family now? Yes, but also when they actually worked together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So, he's a baddie through and through who will teleport through space and time to show you what's what. Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king! Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears. Imagine a world of endless possibility where people are free as the wind. Isn't it disgusting? Imagine a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace. But Wiz, only a brilliant mind can make that happen. Not just any brilliant mind. He's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within. He's Ivo Robotnik. Dr. Eggman. As a mad scientist myself, his story is my inspiration, just as Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology. But then his beloved granddaughter, Maria, was killed by the Guardian Unit of Nations, better known as
that was
Gun.
very messed up. How they killed how Gun was perfectly okay with killing a child that had nothing to do with it. That was messed up. And Sonic Adventure 2.
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved. No, you mean craved. Desperately craved. Tomato, tomato. You just said it the same way twice. He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital
Dead
of
wrong.
science. And this paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog. For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face.
Yeah, I've always wondered why Eggman always wants to create carnivals.
More testing, seeking better results. He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical evil scientist stuff. Then there's the big ones.
Now, I understand all the military stuff because he wants to take over the world, but why the carnivals?
Oh, and then there's the metal virus, which transmutes organic tissue into living metal.
Oh, yeah.
It's so
That part of IDW Comics was very dark.
Shame Eggman never made himself immune to it. That's a whoopsie. And when he's
Yep.
not duping you with decoys, he's riding in style with the Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand moon-sized explosions and even the center of a black hole. I mean, it's kind of lame looking, but he can plug it into big bad mechs like the Egg Walker or the Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time. Oh, okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool. Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights, others use extraterrestrial sources like the Wisps, and then there's the orbital bases, like the Death Egg. The reference is obvious, but
Yeah, the Death Star.
is like a toy compared to the Death Egg, which can annihilate stars. Woof! A whole constellation gone in one shot. That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping with blue hedgehogs himself. Enter the
Well, not exactly himself. He needs these big machines to try to fight Sonic.
electric drills. It's got ice
Which is understandable because Sonic is very overpowered.
bullets. My God, Wiz. I need it. And don't forget, Eggman built all of these things himself. Maybe world domination is in his grasp yet. One problem. Eggman's a turbo loader.
Especially since he has the transformation as...
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist.
What?
Oh, okay, maybe not, but what about
Really?
it? Sure, they might have joined forces over a mutually sought revenge against Shadow.
What the fuck on that feminist part crack? Wiz, what the fuck?
Friends. Obviously, Eggman has a tough time.
Yeah,
cooperating
he
with
is a
others,
loner.
So he just built his own army instead. The Eggman Empire.
That's why he has mostly nothing but robots in his army.
Buzz bombers, crab meats, caterpillars, egg robos, and don't forget those cute little moto bugs. The badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit. The hard-boiled heavies, really leaning in.
Oh yeah, I do remember them
Has a wide variety of
from
troops,
Sonic
even
Mania,
a classic comedy duo with
which was
Robot and
actually
Koopa.
the last new Sonic game I actually played. I did play a little bit of Sonic Generations, but that was roughly it for the new Sonic games I've played. I never did try Frontiers.
Modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite Robo Faker, Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic has the most horsepower in the Eggman Empire. He has the
Yeah,
moves and speed of
that ain't
Sonic,
surprising
and
considering he's supposed to be mimicking and be stronger, slightly stronger than Sonic
better follow his commands.
when he's in base.
Additionally, when upgraded to his Neo form, Metal Sonic could copy biological data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, chaos control. He could even copy Silver's psychokinesis, and with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic. Though everything would change with the appearance of the Phantom Ruby. One of many trump cards at Eggman's disposal, the Phantom Ruby alters reality by manipulating perception. Basically, super OP illusions, but in Infinite's hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. I don't know how illusions translate to body replicas changing gravity or making a fake sun, but go off, King! And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Lightman form. Yep.
It really has a super form.
Canon, though it is pretty complicated to manifest. But the Phantom Ruby isn't the only souped-up gem Eggman has.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He's used the jeweled scepter to make the world-shattering Egg Wizard. Then, on more than one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super powerful Chaos Emeralds. You know, the things that power Super Saiyan Hedgehog. Eggman built and built and built, and eventually, he built something that started to build on him. Sage was originally designed as a mere assistant, but through an alien encounter, she was
Oh yeah, I remember her. I think she's from Sonic Frontiers. I remember seeing commercials for it. I never got around to it. Unfortunately, I can't get around to it now because no job.
And you can barely remember where you put your dune bug. I know exactly where it is. It's at the police impound.
What? What did you do, Boomstick? What the fuck?
But Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose. In essence, a sort of daughter. So, like any good daddy, gave her the keys to his car, his spaceship, and his orbital death ray.
Wait, was that fan art?
Now she controls the entire army. And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the
Yeah, I'm
end.
pretty certain that was fan art.
Entity so mighty, even Super
That does make me a bit nervous.
Can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Supersonic's no joke. The power of 1 emerald can shift continents. All 7 together can shift the universe. And kill some pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's Time Eater, which ripped apart space-time like tissue paper. In short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts power. With them, Eggman's best machines can run indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris extended its chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times that speed. It's funny though, while Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there, he's pretty effective when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the world. Well, recall how Professor Gerald was
Oh yeah,
person
my
before
brother has
using
done the
Grim
same
Dog
thing with
In Eggman's
Mario.
case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse. Nah, Eggy will always have a harebrained scheme behind his cufflinks. So watch out, critters and plebeians of the world. He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan. All right, the combatants are set.
All right, let's
Data
go.
all possibilities. It's time for a death battle.
Yes. What? My brother just got catfished. What the fuck?
Announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2. What a joke. I am Dr. Eggman, your genius overlord. Get a load of this.
Yeah, time to bring everyone into the battle. Yes. Yeah, of course that was a decoy.
That's a decoy, idiot. This power is without peer. It is the ultimate strength.
Ow. Where's the trouble? Wait. King Boo. All right. Surprise, those spikes are pinkuses. Yes. Yeah, I just had to use the Mario Party. Ow! That ain't good. Oh.
You've lost the battle before it has begun.
Excellent work as always, Metal. Ready to
I don't think it's over yet.
As you command.
Junior has paint. Oh yeah, here we go. Hell yes. Say hello to Fury Bowser. Oh shit. Oh, and the pipes say, "Way to go, Kamek." Oh shit. What? Junior? Ah, shit. I hit the pause button. Sorry, guys. How fucking dare you? Now you're gonna get it. That's what you get for messing with my nephew, you little bitch. Yes. Oh, black hole, that's awesome. Uh-oh. Even the death egg.
My super laser pass!
Oh, they're all in danger. Huh? Bowser's actually in control? No! Oh yes, it ain't over yet. Oh, Sage is gone. He got turned into a question block. You are fucked.
Pingas!
No, that's bad for the Pingas. So long, Pingas.
This war was not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series.
Yeah, that was an awesome fight.
Cast is, while Mario's comes across as more.
That was really good.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down. Strap in. This one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is.
Yeah, that's quite obvious. Physical stats.
Matched any of Eggman's
Yeah.
usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survive black holes,
yeah,
Bowser's is much larger.
Yeah, and actually, Bowser did not use tech.
This could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition.
Yeah.
He even had counters for battle enders like the metal virus and space.
Oh, yeah,
Trap.
his-
Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned into, say, a frog or a block
Yeah.
with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for intelligence. Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ.
Yeah, sadly,
Bowser.
my brother is
Cute,
not
don't
the
get me wrong,
sharpest
not
knife in the
really,
drawer.
Usually, just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely ever gets bested by brains.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super
Yeah,
dangerous.
actually,
but
one of the
specifically
normal
targets
Mario
perception.
power-ups could have instantly won the battle, too.
Mucks up reality for
Like I mentioned before, the bad touch stars. Or as they're known in the Mario games, as the Starman.
Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence.
Which basically makes you invincible, and anything that touches you instantly dies.
Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly, so the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Which means it's finally time to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa troop. But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades. Teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player.
That is
His
true.
alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points.
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also,
Yeah.
secret weapon? Kamek is kind of busted.
No, not kind of busted. He is busted.
Stealing the Phantom Ruby and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions.
Yeah, like I said before, if his entire army used Starman's, this fight would have been won instantly.
She thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is Bowser.
That's awesome.
Time on
Okay, what is next? What? Really, Among Us and Fall Guys? Really?
Subscribe and
I'm not too
join
sure
us
if
for
I
more
should
Tech
react to that one.
Battles.
And the video ended there, guys. And as for what I thought, that was by far one of the best death battles I've seen in years. That was really good. And I do hope that Death Battle keeps up with 2D animation. I think it looks way better and cooler than the 3D animations that they used to do. This one was really great, especially since my brother was able to pull out the victory. That is awesome. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the video, guys, and that's it for action. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.